top is shimmering in the middle of the day. I'm pushing this old rig in a southern kind of way. The heat waves dancing on the hood of the truck, feeling like a man with a whole lot of luck. I got a full tank of diesel and a heart full of song, rolling through the heartland where I finally belong. I pass a little diner where the truckers always stop, grab a slice of pie and a cold soda pop. They're talking about the harvest and the price of the grain, waiting for the relief of a summer afternoon rain. I tip my tattered cap and I head back to the lane, leaving all the city noise and the heavy city strain. Yeah, we're flying down the high noon highway tonight, underneath the blaze of the golden southern light. It's got the pulse of the engine and the freedom of the road, unloading all the stress and the heavy corporate load. Yeah, we're living for the motion and the open highway view, finding the version of a life that feels brand new. Telephone poles are marching in a row, counting every secret that the drifters only know. I see the red barn standing tall in the field, a monument to the seasons and the secrets that they yield. I'm just a lonely traveler on a rugged kind of track, and I ain't got a single plan of ever looking back. Yeah, we're flying down the high noon highway tonight, underneath the blaze of the golden southern light. It's got the pulse of the engine and the freedom of the road, unloading all the stress and the heavy corporate load. Yeah, we're living for the motion and the open highway view, finding the version of a life that feels brand new. High noon highway, rolling through the corn, wild and free. I can see the water tower on the edge of the hill. The air's getting quiet and the wind is getting still. I've been driving for 1,000 miles or more, searching for the handle on the southern kitchen door. The headlights are cutting through the velvet southern night, looking for a home, looking for a life. I'm turning off the high beams as I enter into town. watching all the shadows as the sun starts to go down. The local diner's closed, but the neon is still bright. A beautiful reminder in the middle of the night. I can feel the history in the middle of the street, between the old buildings and the rhythm of the beat. Yeah, I'm on the last mile of the dirty road track, and I ain't got a single plan of ever looking back. It's got the rhythm of the heart and the grit of the wheel, reminding me exactly how it's supposed to feel. Yeah, we're chasing the porch light through the golden evening light, back to the version of a life that feels really right. Standing wide, nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. I'll kill the heavy engine and I'll step onto the ground and listen to the silence of the southern rural sound. It ain't about the journey or the places I have been. It's about the feeling when the southern life begins. Yeah, I'm on the last mile of the dirty road track, and I ain't got a single plan of ever looking back. It's got the rhythm of the heart and the grit of the wheel, reminding me exactly how it's supposed to feel. Yeah, we're chasing the porch light through the golden evening light, back to the version of a life that feels really right. The last mile, finally home. Dirty road symphony. Didn't meet in a pasture or a field of gold. We met in a parking lot where the cars are sold. You were leaning on a Mustang, scrolling on your phone. I asked you for a light, and the rest is known. We didn't have a Milky Way shining above, just a blinking motel sign watching us fall in love. But the way your eyes caught that electric blue told me everything I ever needed to know about you. We're navigating by these neon constellations, a modern kind of country romance translation. The Waffle House sign is our North Star tonight, guiding our hearts in the artificial. I don't need a classic fairy tale to make it real, just you and me and the way that I feel underneath these neon constellations. Took a drive past strip mall and the factory gates, listening to a playlist that you just made. It ain't a perfect picture like the songs all sing, but this concrete canvas is a beautiful thing. We're navigating by these neon constellations, a modern kind of country romance translation. The Waffle House sign is a North Star tonight, guiding our hearts in the artificial light. Don't need a classic fairy tale to make it real, just you and me and the way that I feel underneath these neon constellations. Electric blue, just you and me. The clouds are hanging low over the miller's farm, and I'm sitting here with a bottle on my arm. It's been 3 months since you walked out the door, but it feels like a lifetime, maybe even more. The sky is turning gray, just like my state of mind, leaving all the sunshine and the us behind. Whenever the thunder rolls and the wind starts to blow, I start missing the girl that I used to know. It's just whiskey weather, cold and blue, a perfect kind of night for missing you. The rain is the window like a ribbon goes to the memory of us. I'm raising a toast. I know I should move on, I know I should try, but it's whiskey weather and the bottle is dry. I found your old flannel in the bottom of the drawer, still smells like that perfume you wore to the store. I thought about calling, I thought about, hey, but what is there left for a loser to say? You're probably warm in some city apartment while I'm in this house wondering where the heart went. Pour another glass, let the memories burn. When will I ever finally learn? They traded the jukebox for a digital screen, poured craft beer where the whiskey used to be. But the sawdust floor still feels the same under my boots. This corner stool is where I plant my roots. You sent a text saying you needed some time, while I was holding on to an old-fashioned state of mind. We used to write our names on a paper napkin hard. Now we're swiping screens just to pull our love apart. So I'll trust my boots in this old bar stool when the modern world gets a little too cruel. Pour me a double of that Tennessee Gold, 'cause my heart breaks feeling a century old. You can keep your high-speed, fast lane life. I'll be right here under the neon light, trusting my boots in this bar stool tonight. There's a couple in the corner taking pictures for the gram, while I'm staring at my glass trying to be a better man. Sometimes the screen can't hold the weight of a tear, and a text can't buy you another round of beer. So I'll trust my boots in this old bar stool when the modern world gets a little too cruel. Pour me a double of that Tennessee Gold, 'cause my heart breaks feeling a century old. You can keep your high-speed, fast lane life. I'll be right here under the neon light, trusting my boots in this bar stool tonight. Right here tonight, just an old-fashioned fool. Joe's turning up the lights and he's turning down the sound. The last of the regulars are nowhere to be found. Just a few empty glasses and a cigarette tray, the ghosts of the conversations from earlier in the day. I'm lingering a little, 'cause I'm not ready for the door or the silence that's waiting for me on the second floor. The neon open sign just flickered and died, and I'm looking for a place where I can finally hide. It's the last call at Joe's, the end of the line, searching for a reason or a holy kind of sign. One more for the road, though I know I've had my share, talking to the shadows like there's some someone really there. Yeah, the night is over, but the memory flows in the quiet of the last call at Joe. He's wiping down the counter with a rag that's seen it all. He's heard every story, he's seen every fall. He looks at me and says, son, it's time to go home. But home is just a word when you're feeling this alone. I put a 20 on the wood and I pick up my coat with a heavy heart and a lump in my throat. The streets are wet with rain and the air is getting cold. Another day is ending, another story's been told. Shadows like there's someone really there. Good night, Joe. See you tomorrow. Got a line in the water and a bobber on the floor. Sitting on the bank beside my grandpa's wooden boat. The sun is peeking up over the eastern ridge, throwing golden shadows on the broken county bridge. The river keeps flowing, never looks back behind, just like the years that keep escaping my mind. I've made my mistakes, took some wrong turns in the road, carrying a sack of regrets like a heavy, heavy load. But these muddy water memories wash the sins away. A quiet kind of church at the breaking of the day. The river don't judge you for the things you didn't do. It just keeps on rolling, bringing something new. Yeah, I cast my line and watch the ripples start to form, finding peace in the water after the storm. Felt a tug on the line, pulling steady and deep. A fight for survival, a promise to keep. I reeled it in slow, let it go back in the stream. Sometimes you gotta let go of the things you can't redeem. But these muddy water memories wash the sins away. A quiet kind of church at the breaking of the day. finding peace in the water after the storm, just rolling on. Muddy water memory, I can hear it through the pines, like a whisper through old times, rolling down those gravel lanes, calling out my name again. Dusty roads and wooden signs, stories written in the lines. Every mile I've ever been starts with that old country wind. That old country wind still calls my name through the sunshine and the rain, through every town I've wandered in, blowing like an old hymn. Every mile pulls me in like that old country wind. There's a church down by the hill where the bells still echo still. Funny how the road begins with a whisper in the wind. That old country wind still calls my name through the sunshine and the rain, through every town I've wandered in, blowing like an old hymn. Every mile pulls me in like that old country wind. Every mile pulls me in like that old country wind. I'm staring at the skyline of a city made of steel, wondering how this modern life is supposed to make me feel. I got a good paycheck and a high-rise view, but every time I close my eyes, I'm right back there with you. You're probably sitting on the porch watching the sunset fade, drinking sweet tea in the evening shade. I traded the quiet woods for the sirens and the rush, and left my heart behind in the Carolina brush. I miss the smell of that Carolina pine. I miss the taste of your strawberry wine. These city streets are cold and the nights are too long. way back to that Carolina pine. I told my boss today that I'm handing in my keys. He said, "You're making a mistake, son, stay here, please." I smiled and tipped my hat, said, "I gotta disagree. There's a girl in a forest waiting patiently for me. I miss the smell of that Carolina pine. I miss the taste of your strawberry wine. These city streets are cold and the nights are too long. I'm 1,000 miles away singing a homesick song. I'm gonna pack my bags, cross that county line, and find my way back to that Carolina pine. Coming home to the Carolina There's a faded painted sign sitting right off Highway 10. Looks like it hasn't seen a brush since God knows when. I pull my truck right off the shoulder in the dirt, trying to outrun a memory, but it's only making it hurt. I can still see you sitting on the center console seat, singing classic country to a dashboard tapping beat. We were living on love and cheap strawberry wine, thinking that county line was the edge of space and time. Now I'm just a ghost riding down a gravel road, carrying the weight of a past I can't let go. Got a bottle of whiskey on the passenger side, but it ain't strong enough to drown out my foolish pride. Yeah, I'm chasing down shadows in the fading rust, just a broken cowboy looking for neon in the dust. They tore down the drive-in, built a brand new dollar store, but the porch light at your mama's house is burning like before. I put it in park and stared at your old front door, wondering if you ever even think about me anymore. 'Cause I'm just a ghost riding down a gravel road, carrying the weight of a past I can't let go. Got a bottle of whiskey on the passenger side, but it ain't strong enough to drown out my foolish pride. Yeah, I'm chasing down shadows in the fading rust, just a broken cowboy looking for neon in the dust. Some things fade away, some things leave a scar. I guess I had to lose to find out where you are. Now I'm just a ghost riding down a gravel road, carrying the weight of a past I can't let go. Got a bottle of whiskey on the passenger side, but it ain't strong enough to drown out my foolish pride. Yeah, I'm chasing down shadows in the fading rust, just a broken cowboy looking for neon in the dust. Yeah, looking for neon in the dust. Just you and me. Remember when? Blacktop is shimmering in the middle of the day. I'm pushing this old rig in a southern kind of way. The heat waves dancing on the hood of the truck, feeling like a man with a whole lot of luck. I got a full tank of diesel and a heart full of song, rolling through the heartland where I finally belong. I pass a little diner where the truckers always stop, grab a slice of pie and a cold soda pop. They're talking about the harvest and the price of the grain, waiting for the relief of a summer afternoon rain. I tip my tattered cap and I head back to the lane, leaving all the city noise and the heavy city strain. Yeah, we're flying down the high noon highway tonight, underneath the blaze of the golden southern light. It's got the pulse of the engine and the freedom of the road, unloading all the stress and the heavy corporate load. Yeah, we're living for the motion and the open highway view, finding the version of a life that feels brand new. Telephone poles are marching in a row, counting every secret that the drifters only know. I see the red barn standing tall in the field, a monument to the seasons and the secrets that they yield. I'm just a lonely traveler on a rugged kind of track, and I ain't got a single plan of ever looking back. Yeah, we're flying down the high noon highway tonight, underneath the blaze of the golden southern light. It's got the pulse of the engine and the freedom of the road, unloading station on the edge, met an old man leaning on a rusty garden hedge. He had grease on his collar and a Bible in his hand, giving me a sermon in this rugged southern land. He said, son, the highway is a holy kind of place if you look at every mile through the lens of the grace. I grabbed a cold soda and a bag of local chips, watching all the travelers on their wild and dusty trips. The sun was hitting hard on the chrome of the cars, like an earthly reflection of the lonely evening stars. I realized then that we're all just passing through between the old world and the version of new. Yeah, it's neon dust and roadside prayers tonight, rolling through the heartland in the golden southern light. It's got the wisdom of the earth and the soul of the breeze, finding my peace underneath the willow trees. Yeah, we're living for the moments on the dirty road track, and I ain't got a single plan of ever looking back. Finally purring with a soulful kind of roar, sweeping away the shadows from the dusty concrete floor. I'll tip my tattered cap to the man with the book and give the open highway one last lingering look. It ain't about the finish, it's about the dusty track and the simple kind of lessons that you never have to lack. Yeah, it's neon dust and roadside prayers